Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
Hey, it's the podcast, and it's us, Emmet, Nichols, Jaron Y, and Jacob Kuek in concert.
Whoopee!
Hey! How are we, guys?
Hear the crowd.
They're losing it. They're absolutely losing it.
We've gotten Rod Laver.
I know. Yeah, after all this time, we are broadcasting live from Rod Laver Arena. Don't look it up. There were no media stories about it.
Because the tickets sold out so fast.
Yeah, that's
we didn't need that publicity.
We didn't even have an event. People just showed up.
Yeah,
for
wild.
days.
Oh my god, stop throwing flowers on the stage. We don't need it. No.
He's allergic.
There were really strict rules here. Anyway, that's something that happened. Have you guys been to Rod Laver for anything recently, or any other sporting arena or entertainment arena, to keep it nice and broad?
Apart from right now.
Oh yes, of course, because we are here.
The last one
It's a little bit of
was Red Hot
pretensies.
Chili Peppers.
What?
At Etihad, where we're playing
Wow.
next week.
Wow. Who's we?
Us.
Sorry, I was thinking.
You weren't cast for that show.
I was in ASF, and I didn't even know about it. Evidently. Wow. When was that?
That was recently. It was
Yeah.
Post Malone and Red Hot Chili
Wow.
Peppers, and there were definitely two different crowds there.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good. Post Malone was great, and all the phones were out for that. It was wild.
Right.
And then all the old rockers came for Red Hot Chili
Hell yeah.
Peppers.
A similar
But
vibe.
everyone sang along to the hits like that they
Yeah.
played. I think
And did
they
they
did.
They would have just done all the bangers.
No, they played stuff from their new album. And that's when everyone got drinks and went to the toilets. Even I was kind of like, it was awesome seeing them play live just because they're really good musicians. But yeah, I went and got a drink during some songs.
I didn't even know they had a new album. Good on them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a while. It's been like, what, 3 decades?
Yeah, but it was such a strange combo with Post Malone.
Yeah.
No.
How fun. A similar vibe. I went and saw Billy Joel at the end of last year.
And Justin Bieber. They toured together.
Yeah. Actually, it was Post Malone. It's like always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Same sort of thing. Like absolute banger vibe, and like, oh my god, what a rocker! After I think he's like 73 or something like that. How about you, Jacob?
Yeah, I've been to like Rod Laver, like Margaret Court, like all the stuff around there, but I can't remember what I went to see.
Right.
Which is a good
That
sign.
sounds like a lie.
Very
I've been there.
suspicious.
I've definitely
I
been there.
love live music. I'm just like you.
What about a show?
have you?
Yeah.
I went to
Theater?
see.
You're always out and about, Jacob. Like every
Weren't you
time
in Japan recently?
I was in Japan.
That's a concert.
You know
hall.
what? I tried to go to. I was in Japan and I tried to go see. I think there was what was on at the moment. There was like School of Rock. And
cool.
I think I just missed Moulin Rouge. I think it was just about to like go there.
Yeah.
In Japan?
In Japan.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Not Moulin Rouge. That's a mashup I want to see.
Little
Where's all
lady
my soul
Genghis
sisters?
Khan.
But I was trying to like get tickets, but there was like no information about it I could find in English.
yeah.
And it was very hard for me to buy tickets. And then it was all sold out because it was the last few days of the season. And I was like, oh, that's a shame.
Same thing. I went there a few years ago now, and went and saw The Lion King.
Yeah,
which was
cool.
really fun to see
The
in
Mulan
Japanese.
King?
Yeah, which is fun to see in Japanese because obviously you know every beat of the show basically, but then hearing it in Japanese is really interesting. But again, like getting tickets was almost impossible.
Is the starting song translated into Japanese?
So yeah, there's a lot of the still Afrikaans, but in there, and there's also some English, like they say like certain words, like maybe they say "circle of life" in English. So it's kind of interesting, but yeah. Also, like, what's with Disney musicals and being like way too long? Anyone else got a hot take on that? Right? I'm just thinking about all the bonus songs that they add to Lion
like
King.
musical versions versus the movie kind of thing.
That being said,
Yeah, as in like the musical.
Yeah.
So they've got like an extra couple of songs that didn't make it to the
That weren't
movie.
necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
the extra songs, I reckon, in the stage show of Lion King are absolute bangers. So with Lion King, actually, so I've got a bit of a sentimental attachment to it, because for the longest time when I was growing up, I was driving this car that didn't have Bluetooth or anything. It only took CDs, didn't have an aux cord, and the only CD I had was the Lion King
amazing.
Broadway cast recording.
Wow.
It's a banger album.
It's so good.
But most of those, like a lot of those songs are actually from Lion King 2, I think. So like He Lives in
the more
You.
popular.
Yeah, like I'm talking about like the Morning Report, I think is like cut from the original Lion King.
Yeah.
But yeah, He Lives in You and like Shadowlands.
Oh, cool.
Are
I didn't
all
know
from,
that.
I think they're all from number 2.
Wow.
Like Scar's Revenge or Son of Simba, or I don't know what it's called. Kimba the White Lion. Oh no, that's the prequel. Anyway, here we are. Do you know about Kimba the White Lion?
Yeah.
It's like exactly beat for beat
Is it?
Lion King, but it
I've
came out
seen
like
it, but I haven't seen it.
several years earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, what a time.
Actually.
Yeah,
Right.
apparently.
Yeah.
I did watch it when I was, a kid? Nah, I'm not that old. Haha. We also have in the studio David Peake and Morgan Phillips. That's right, the redheads are outnumbering the weak. I mean, the weak. Yeah. So we've got a good, healthy, some sort of diversity here today. We are going to make up a musical on the spot based on a suggestion that you give us. I'm drawing it out of the rebranded, and it's been written on now, Pot of Gold. And this is called Puppy Boomers by Ryan Patterson. Thank you, Ryan Patterson. I think this is probably your 5th suggestion. Puppy Boomers. Here we go.
Puppy like baby dogs?
Yep.
Right.
Boomers like old people who watch Kimba the White Lion. All right. Impromptu presents for the first, last and only time. JJ, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Jacob, are you ready? Redheads, are you ready for Puppy Boomers? Go!
Puppy boomers go.
You might have heard of Andrew Lloyd Webber, but we've got something better. We have something better than that. Musical that he wrote called Cats.
You may have heard of dogs, the animal of love. You best friend of humans, and we fit like a glove.
Puppy Boomers. Puppy Boomers. Puppy Boomers.
Puppy boomers.
You say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but these puppy boomers will show you that they are truly sick.
They might sound old, they might even sound young, but these puppy boomers, they're one hell of a son of a gun.
Diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. Puppy boomers, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. Puppy boomers, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. Puppy boomers, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo.
Woof, woof, here they come now, those little puppy dogs, and there is little Bow Wow.
Bark, bark, they might be a little jumpy. Bark, bark, because they're little puppies.
You think they know best and they don't have a care. They'll invite you over to the heavier side lair. Oh,
Diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. Puppy boomers, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. Puppy boomers, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. Puppy boomers, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo.
Puppy boomers.
oh, come gather around me. It's old Gideon Bible. That's me.
Gideon, what tale do you have for us?
Oh, another story, is it, lads? I'm happy to tell Bebop and Rocksteady, my favorite two friends, one of my old tales from when I was a young pup.
We love your tales, Gideon.
Gideon, we love your tales.
You have to remember that these tales are not just stories of entertainment and folly. They are cautionary tales, life lessons, and each, although seemingly random, has great meaning.
We've heard this spiel so many times, Gideon Bible. Just get to the story already.
Of course. Which one do you want to hear today, Rocksteady?
Well, last week we heard the one about the puppy who went all the way to New York City.
Yes, the Times Square bandit.
Yes, and the week before that, we learned about the puppies that joined a puppet troupe and were puppeteers.
Puppy tears, yes, puppy tears of a kingdom. That's the one, Bebop. No, this one's a very different story. This one is the tale of the bad dog.
No.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Bad dog?
Yes, I started with the nice stories and got incrementally worse and worse.
But if you're telling us a story about a bad dog, does that mean you're inferring Bebop, myself, and Rocksteady have been bad dogs?
No, you are inferring. I was implying. You forgot the tale of the grammatical dog.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes, I am indeed, for I can see Bebop and Rocksteady. I know you've been chasing cars and pissing on hydrants and biting male people.
Well, we've got to protect our home, and those male people just stick their paper in our slot.
Also, it's a bit of fun.
Fun, exactly what I'm trying to say, Rocksteady. At least you're honest about it. You see, male people are just like me. They're storytellers. Without them, they can't spread the good news of the world.
Fine. We'll listen to your story.
There was a young pup who was up to no good, walking around in this neighborhood. He wouldn't give a sniff. He'd always jump on the stoop and squatch down and leave a big old poop. He was a bad dog, a dog that was no good. He was a bad dog in the heavier side neighborhood. He was a bad dog, a dog that was no good. A bad dog in the heavier side neighborhood. And when he went a walking, he didn't care where he goes. He'd find a dog's bottom and stick it up his nose. He'd give a little sniff, he'd give a little whiff. He didn't give a care unless they had a little tiff. He was a bad dog, a dog that was no good. He was a bad dog in the heavier side neighborhood. A bad dog, a dog that was no good. A bad dog in the heavier side neighborhood. This bad dog got lucky. Yes, it was a blessing. He finally learnt a very important lesson. He heard very good tales. He heard this story. The dog heard the tale because this dog was me. He was a bad dog. In this neighborhood, he was a bad dog. In the heavier side neighborhood, he was a bad dog. A dog that was no good. I was a bad dog. No, I'm not a bad dog, but I was a bad dog in the heavier side neighborhood.
Gideon, you were a bad dog?
That's right, and I don't want to see either of you going my way.
I almost don't believe it.
No, believe it, boys, or otherwise you might go down the very same path. But I'm tired after a day of storytelling. Please, allow me to rest and remember this important lesson.
Good night, Gideon.
Good night, Gideon.
I told you to let me rest!
Good night. Rocksteady.
Bebop.
I can't believe Gideon was a bad dog.
I know,
I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it.
But that means something changed. But if he was a bad dog and he thinks we're going bad, does that mean we're able to become as bad as he was?
No, I don't want to become as bad as he was.
Why not? It sounds fun. We get to chase male people. We get to stick dogs' butts up our nose. I think that's what he said. We get to do all the bad things, and later on in life we can become good.
Well, what happens if we can't become good again?
Wow, we might have to find out what Gideon got up to, because honestly, I don't know if I want to change.
It doesn't seem too bad. You're right. I am having a lot of fun with you.
See, now you're getting it.
And if it's possible to change once, then maybe we can be good later. And then maybe we can be a little bit bad again.
Exactly. Well, I was thinking we should go down to the corner where, Skronk is.
Skronk?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a bad dog.
He's the bad
Skronk, and I'm the gambling dog. Yeah, I'm Skronk, and I'm the gambling dog.
Oh, look, there he
I
is
know how
now.
to have a good time.
Whoa, he's got a 21.
Oh, hey guys, look at this. Oh, is that an ace behind your ear, Bebop?
Whoa, blackjack.
Oh, and look at you, Rocksteady, a royal flush.
Whoa.
You just won a $40.
That's right. Now I'm gonna have to charge you 50 for it.
Oh, you bad dog, Skronk.
bad dog.
That's right. I hear you boys are up for a bit of fun today.
Yeah, we haven't seen the mailman today. We feel like he's taking a different route.
Oh yeah, he
We might need to track him down.
Might be because he's in my place.
Is he?
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. He came down to Skronk's destitution. You boys want in?
Let's go.
All right.
We're gonna head down to Skronk's and feed on the mailman. Whenever I am with Skronk, I always feel I can.
We're gonna head down to Skronk's, head down to his lair. We're gonna bet on the stocks, and we're gonna win the betting hairs.
Let's go down to Skronk's. It's always a good time. Let's go down to Skronk's. We're gonna feel mighty fine. Let's go down to Skronk's. We're gonna have a real good time.
Let's go.
Let's go
down to
Skronk's. He always knows how to show us the best night out. Whenever I am with Skronk, I never really have a doubt.
When I'm with Skronk having fun, it's not really hard. Cause when he pulls out of his paws a bloody beautiful card.
Let's go
down to Skronk's.
We're gonna have a
Real good time. Let's go down to Skronk's.
And
all feel mighty fine.
Let's go down to Skronk's.
We're gonna have a real good time. Let's go down to Skronk's.
Skronks.
Hey, hey.
Skibbity boop bop ba doo bop ba.
I'm gonna need to see some IDs, boys.
Oh, right here.
What have you done? What have you done lately? What have you done to prove your worth of coming into Skronk's destitution?
Biting some male people and putting other butts up our noses.
That sounds like pretty tame stuff. Anything else, or what are your ambitions?
Oh, well, I hope to one day maybe slash the tires of the mail car.
Now you're talking. Yeah, that's it, boys. What about you, son?
I hope to one day poop in the office of the mayor.
Holy mackerel! Ain't nobody ever done that before. Well, let's go
down to Skronk's.
We're gonna have a real good time. Come on in,
Let's
boys.
go down to
Everybody's welcome and right. Let's go
down to Skronk's.
We're gonna have a real good time. Let's go down
too strong.
Hey, Papa Pachuno, I got a couple of fresh boys for you.
Hey, you bring me fresh boys on the day of my daughter's, what's that called? Neutering?
Yeah, that's right. I thought, once she was neutered, maybe we could make fun of these little prissy little boys. There's always two come in and only one comes out, boss.
Yeah, let's give them a little haze.
Yeah, we always need one more in the puppy boomers, but none of those weak ones.
All right, let's bring them in.
All right. Hey, come on in. This is Bebop, and this is Rocksteady, and this is Papa Pachuno.
Hey, Papa Pachuno, we heard a lot about you from Skronk. You're the OG.
And we've heard a lot about you as well from Gideon Bible.
Yeah, he says that you're a bad man.
Nah, you don't need to be listening to that old fuddy-duddy. We got the coolest Look at these beautiful pictures.
Yeah, look at my pictures of my family, and also some of the most baddest things I ever done did.
Wow, that's a beautiful painting of a bunch of dogs playing poker.
Yeah, that was where it all started.
He was one of the OGs dogs playing pokers.
I can see you there.
And it happened right here in Skronk's destitution.
Yeah, we got the painter in and everything. Held him hostage. It's good. And then over here on this other painting.
It's just beautiful.
Can you see the P lines straight into the fire station warden's mouth?
That's right. He
No
said,
respect for authority.
He said, turn on the hose, and we sure did, didn't we, Papa Pachuno?
We got him good.
Oh, that's really bad.
And this is my favorite one of all. We just call it Puppy Fat. And it's Papa Pachuno himself, our godfather.
Yes. But as you can see here, there's an empty frame. And that is what I want to... I want to put in there is the worst thing that anyone could probably do as a dog.
Come a little closer, you'll see the frame is reflective. Maybe you can see yourselves in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe seeing yourself doing something bad. What do you want to do, Rocksteady?
Well, Rocksteady, he wants to do a poop in the mayor's office.
That's brilliant. That would be a beautiful portrait.
Isn't that right?
Feels really bad to do that. And you know, I've been thinking about, because I want to mark my territory everywhere. And if I did it in the mayor's office, then maybe...
You would become the mayor.
That's what I'm thinking.
And we always need a little help greasing the wheels, don't we, Papa Pachuno?
Oh, yeah, we love the grease from the poop, that's for sure.
I love your aspirations, kid. Yeah. Looks like this brother of yours is a bit of a dunce. I mean, I assume you're brothers. I don't know the relation.
Yeah, we're from the same litter.
Cute.
But I don't know, the poop in the mayor, that sounds real hard to do.
Yeah, well, hey, Bebop. Be cool, man. Like, Gideon Bible. Whatever I do, we can become good after this.
You're right. Yeah, I was telling you that before. Yeah, okay. I'll help you.
All right, Papa Pachuno. Seems like we laid the trap for them.
Yeah, those dumb little pups. They really think they can get into the mayor's office. There's no chance that they could do that.
But if one of them does, then we've got a new puppy boomer. And if not, nothing lost for us.
Either way. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. One more puppy boomer. I love those little pups, always trying to prove themselves. They're always showing up here trying to prove their little wealth. So we send them on these little gavants and these little gavoys. But this'll what be those men becoming boys?
I love those little pups and the way they wag their tails. I love to watch them succeed, but it's funnier when they fail.
Oh yeah.
I know they're really good and I have heard some rumors, but if we let them in, then we'll have a brand new puppy boomer.
That's right, we'll have a boomer. Boo, 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 boomer, boomer. We'll have no puppy boomers tonight. That's right, we'll have a boomer. Boo, 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 puppy boomer. We'll have a puppy boomer tonight.
I love it when they try their hardest to appease. We'll make those puppy doggies beg down on their knees.
And when they come on back, and if they ever do, we'll have a spot right next to me for the mayoral poo. I love the puppy boomers, puppy boomers. We'll have the puppy boomers tonight. We'll have the puppy boomers, puppy boomers. We'll have the puppy boomers tonight.
We hope they don't get too excited and things go to their head. We wanna see them roll over, but they might just play dead.
And if they don't do it, we'll have to run amok, because we'll chase them down in our mail truck. Oh, I love the puppy boomers, puppy boomers. We'll have the puppy boomers tonight. I love the puppy boomers, puppy boomers. I love the puppy boomers.
You love the puppy boomers.
I love the puppy boomers tonight.
Bebop, stop looking so scared.
I've never been this side of town so late, and Parliament House just looks so big.
And easy to get into. You see that door left open there by the security guard?
Yeah, excellent. It seems they're helping us out after all. All right, you got a deuce lined up?
Oh, you know I do.
Haven't pooped for 2 days. All right, let's sneak in.
All we need to do is be quiet.
Use your pad. Stop clicking on your toenails.
Oh, I know I should have listened to Gideon Bible and cut my toenails every week on a weekly schedule.
No, bad dogs don't cut toenails.
Oh.
You know what bad dogs do?
They poop in the mayor's office.
Look, there's the door. Mayor Scrawny.
Mayor Scrawny.
Mayor Scrawny. Sorry, it's a bit dark in here. I couldn't read it.
Now all we have to do is reach up and get that doorknob with our paws.
Get on my hind quarters.
Hey, what are you two doing in here?
Oh, it's a guard dog.
This is the mayor's office, and my job is to keep it secure.
Wait, Bebop, play cool. I'm sorry, Rocksteady, play cool.
You scratch the floor with your long, sharp claws. Don't get any ideas about it.
Oh no, we're meant to be here.
Yeah.
I've heard it before.
Oh, Gideon Bible sent us.
Gideon Bible. That boy used to be a bad dog. You're a bad dog too.
No, he's a good dog now.
What are you surrounding me for? Well, there's 2 of you and only 1 of me.
Get his legs.
Oh, get his butt. I'm gonna put it up my nose.
That's my bad leg.
Get her. I snapped his neck.
Bebop. What was that for?
What do you mean, we're bad dogs?
Bad dogs? But bad dogs don't even kill people.
He was gonna rat us out. We gotta get that poop and impress Papa Patchouli.
Bebop. Okay.
We gotta impress him.
Okay, Bebop. Oh, it all feels suddenly so real. Now I guess we'll get into that mayor's office. I'll lay the deuce and then we'll just get out of here and we'll forget that we ever killed the guard dog. Oh, golly. Oh, my hands. They feel so unclean. I feel like I need to wash them.
We'll wash him after you poop. Come on, we gotta get out of here, quick.
Oh, damn spot.
There's his desk.
Okay.
I'll wait outside. Your poop's real stinking. If this one's been brewing... Oh. I'll wait outside.
It's being done. It doesn't sound like anything because poops don't sound like anything. I did it. Right all over the mayor's floor. And a little bit on the desk. A little bit on the lamp. I don't know how I got there. But I feel so dirty. I feel so bad. Oh, I don't know if this is as fun as I thought it would be. Bebop. Bebop, let's get out of here. Bebop? Bebop! Bebop! Oh, I can hear the guard dog barkings. They're onto us. I gotta leave here without Bebop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Run.
So, only one of you boys made it back after all.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like the both of you made it back. That was unexpected. I didn't see you there. Well, this is a big surprise. I don't suppose you're gonna be able to prove to me which one of you's two pooped in the mayor's office.
It was me.
No, it was me. Bebop, you ran off before the guard dogs went in.
Wait. Let me have a look at those hands. Whoever has the poopiest hands surely did the crime. Well, these are poopy as hell, Bebop. Let me have a look at yours, Rocksteady. Cleaner than the days you was born.
It's because I don't rub my hands in poop. How are you pooping?
You wash your hands or you never got dirty. And if you don't know how to get your hands dirty, you ain't no puppy boomer. Now get.
I'm the poop man.
Ah, yeah, get him out of here, Roscoe. All right, boy, you're out of here. You've had your time. Welcome to the puppy boomers. Right, Papa Pachuno?
Yeah, that's right. You're one of us now, kid.
Nice.
Ah, thanks. I can't wait to do more bad stuff and be a bad dog. That Gideon, he's always been keeping us down and making us not do what we want to do.
Yeah, that's right. He's been a real thorn in our side. And now that we've got a new prospective mayor, we can take a few more liberties than we used to.
Yeah, that's right, kid. You did good.
Wait, what? Say kid?
Yeah.
I thought you said Gideon.
No.
I was really confused.
I want to talk about that guy.
Well, we were talking about him before, weren't we, boss?
Yeah, and I actually think we got another job for you, kid. So how much do you hate Gideon?
Welcome
Gideon.
home, my boy.
Gideon.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I was sleeping and dreaming about falling in love with a cat. It was a horrible nightmare. Thank you for waking me up.
Gideon, you're old as hell. Your
know.
dreams are getting
They're
weird.
getting funky, my boy. Oh.
Gideon,
Hey, where's your brother Bebop?
I came here to say he's fallen in with the puppy boomers.
No.
And Gideon, I pooped in the mayor's office.
You did no such
And
thing.
so I think I'm the mayor, but then Bebop, he took credit for it.
That is how the heavier side layer works.
And Bebop, he also killed the mayor's guard dog.
Murder. This is the crime most foul.
And I think it's enough for being bad for me. I'm ready to turn good, but I don't know. I think
Boy, come here.
I think it's too far for Bebop.
No, please, learn from my lesson. If I was able to be a bad dog and turn good, then even after this brutal murder, there's still good in him. It's up to you, my boy. I'm not the dog I once was. I'm a storyteller now. I'm 750 kilos. I can't do nothing but tell a good story and inspire the youth.
Okay, Gideon, but can I just clarify? Does that mean that you also killed somebody when you were a bad dog?
I don't want to get into it, but there's a reason why I'm dreaming about falling in love with a cat.
Okay,
I'm
Gideon.
not proud of it.
Is that why there's sometimes I see cut up pictures of cats in the rubbish bin?
That's right. I'm trying to preserve dear Rosalita's memory.
Okay, Gideon. Well, this is all a bit too weird for me, but I need to rush off back to Bebop and maybe save him with a story.
Just think about all the lessons, and I know that you will be true.
2 months had passed. Bebop was in deep.
Bebop! I haven't seen you in 2 months. I've been searching for you for 2 months.
Hey, Rocksteady, it's been a while.
What's going on here? You've grown a mohawk. You've got the puppy boomers insignia shaved into your fur.
I got a pit bull nose ring. You know it. That's what we do in the puppy boomers, and honestly, I ain't looking back.
Gideon, Bebop, I think it's... I think you can't look back. I mean, you've murdered a dog. Maybe you've murdered some others. I don't know. But all you can do is look
plenty.
forward, and maybe turn back into a good dog.
A good dog?
Now, why would I do that? Well, I've been having the best time of my life. Papa Pachuno, he's been looking out for me, same with Skronk. I don't get no lessons from Gideon no more, that massive turd.
Well, don't forget about your real family here, Rocksteady.
I found my new family now, Rocksteady.
Hey, well, let me tell you about this one story. Bebop. There once was a dog called Bebop.
That's me.
He was my older brother dog, and he was the best dog to me. I could look up to him, and he'd keep safe him and me. Bebop, the older brother dog, leaving Rocksteady alone. The younger brother dog, 'cause we were orphans, Bebop. We had to rely on each other. And without you, I've been doing it alone, and I can't do it without my brother. Bebop, Bebop, and Rocksteady. Bebop, Bebop, and Rocksteady. It's meant to be us two, him and you. But now I can't do it, I'm so lonely.
I do miss those times, just you and I. We'd look out for each other, you were my favorite guy. And I guess that I've changed, and I've changed my ways. But I don't know if I can go back to those golden days. Just be good, Bebop, Bebop. Just be good, Bebop, and Rocksteady. Just be good, Bebop, 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 and Rocksteady. I guess I miss you, and I don't know what life would be like without you by my side. I don't know if I can get out of Papa Pachuno's grasp, but like we always say, it's die or ride.
What, Bebop? Bebop,
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 Bebop, and Rocksteady.
Bebop, 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 and Rocksteady. Just be good,
Bebop,
Rocksteady.
Bebop,
Just be good,
Bebop.
Boys, I hefted my carcass all this way to see you two embracing. It fills my heart with pride.
Gideon, you're out of the house.
That's right.
The 750 kilos of you made it outside of that dog door.
Turns out you can teach an old dog new tricks after all.
Oh, Gideon.
Now you two boys, don't be afraid of Papa Pachuno. He and I go way back, and we have something of an accord. As long as there's one spot in their puppy boomer arsenal, there won't be enough to take on the three of us and our wealth of stories.
Okay, I'm afraid of Papa Pachuno. He's got some power, but if we do it together, I think I can come back and we can be Bebop and Rocksteady again.
You guys aren't bad dogs, and you aren't good dogs. You're very cool dogs. That's right, you're very cool dogs. We're all very cool dogs. Very cool dogs, we're all very cool dogs.
Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs.
We are very cool dogs with very cool legs. We're very cool dogs with very cool heads. We're very cool dogs with very cool beaks. We're very cool dogs eating very cool eggs. Very cool dogs
with very cool eyes.
Very cool dogs
with very cool prize.
Very cool dogs.
Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs.
Good dogs. Bad dogs. Don't hold a candle to these very cool dogs. These very cool dogs.
Very cool dogs.
Good dogs. Bad dogs. Don't hold a candle to these very cool dogs. These very cool dogs. Very cool dogs with lots.
Lovely ears.
Very cool dogs.
Lovely eyes.
Very cool dogs have no more fears. Very cool dogs have love a surprise. Very cool dogs
are the greatest.
Very cool dogs are the makest. Very cool dogs.
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 Bad dogs. Good dogs. Don't hold a candle to very cool dogs. To very cool dogs. Good dogs. Bad dogs. Don't hold a candle to very cool dogs. Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs know how to pat.
Very cool dogs know how to sniff.
Very cool dogs
know how to tease.
Very cool dogs know how to lift. Very cool dogs know how to woof.
Very cool dogs know how to bark.
Very cool dogs know how to sneeze.
Very cool dogs could scare a shark. Good dogs. Bad dogs. Don't hold a candle to these very cool dogs. These very cool dogs. Good dogs. Bad dogs. Don't hold a candle to these very cool dogs. 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 Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs. Well, there it is. Andrew Lloyd Webber sponsored and promoted this podcast of Puppy Boomers. Thank you so much, Ryan Patterson, for your suggestion of that. How did you guys find it? What were your moments?
I've only seen Cats once, and it was in the cinema.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
So I was like, the references are joyous.
To be fair, there were very few references.
Yeah.
There's my favorite story about Andrew Lloyd Webber after having seen the movie Cats. He went out, hated it so much, went out, bought a dog.
Wow.
That is a true story.
He saw his own musical.
Like the movie, the film that was made.
Oh, the movie.
And he was so unhappy with it, he went out and bought a dog.
Just as a fuck you to the movie.
Yeah, he was so unhappy.
I
That
must
is so
admit I
funny.
haven't seen it because it was just so widely panned. And also they were so creepy.
Oh yeah, James
Yeah.
Corden, Rebel Wilson,
Taylor Swift cat.
Jason
That's
Derulo.
right. Yeah, gosh.
Who was Judi Dench? Judi
Oh, yeah,
Dench licking
yeah.
herself.
Well, I mean, if anything's going to win an Oscar, it's not that. You can become a fan of our club. You can join the Skronk's destitution by joining our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. It's not a scam. You keep the pod going. Otherwise, give us your suggestion. We loved Puppy Boomers, and we thought it was very cool. Very cool. Good dogs, bad dogs. Don't hold a candle to these very cool dogs. These very cool dogs. Good dogs, bad dogs. Don't hold a candle to these very cool dogs. Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs. Very cool dogs.